Hi guys. So I am Mrs. Soderholm, your mystery reader for today. But before I read you my favorite book, I want to introduce you to some friends of mine. These are some bottle goats, bottle baby kids. The name for baby goats is actually a kid. So we have 3 of them, and you can tell by the way that they're jumping up on me like a dog that they are very hungry. So I'm going to try to set up my camera right now so that you can see how it is when you're bottle feeding baby goats. Okay, I gotta run over here and grab some bottles. It's hard because there's 3 of them, but just do my best here. There's these 2. There's 2 of them. Come here, baby. There we go. There, you can kind of see them. I wish I had somebody home right now who could video for me so that you could see better. They're pretty hungry, aren't they? Oh, hold on. Yep. Hold on. Just a minute. There we go. There's you 2. There's yours. There. Got them all going again. Oh, I wish the camera was a little lower. Maybe you can just barely see their little tails. I'll try to move away. I love watching their little tails when they eat. Because they wag their tails. They're so cute. Aren't you guys? Can you hear that baby calf crying out there? Got a bottle calf too. And he's waiting for his supper too. That's why he's crying. One finished their bottle, so now it's kind of hard when they finish at different times. When they suck on your fingers. Okay, baby. I'll get you some more. Hold on. I usually make 4 bottles, or we do, so that then they can kind of all get a little bit of this last bottle. Now this little brown one didn't get as much, so I want to make sure this baby gets more. I know you guys. I know. Your faces are dirty. Yeah, they're all wet. Hey. Not your turn. These other 2 are kind of big bullies, so I have to kind of keep them away. This little brown one doesn't get as much, so gotta watch out for him. Gotta take care of you, right? You getting full? Yeah? Oh, poor baby. Any more? Okay, that one's kind of full now. So now I'll just kind of divvy this bottle up between them. Just chill, it's okay. Let me share, guys. It's okay. You can have some. Want some more? Oh, yes. This one's turn now. kind of see how big their bellies are? I got to turn my camera around so that you can see better. Do they look satisfied? Are you guys full? Oh, I thought you might like to see who was making all the noise. That's this little tiny calf. He's like the size of a goat. He's a bottle baby. You can see he's hungry too. Coulter's on his way home to feed him, so it's gonna take care of him. And I can show you everybody else. Don't you stay in there. Stay in there, guys. The horses are having their supper right now, too. That's Dolly. Hey, Dolly. Pretty girl. That's Coulter's horse. Coulter's tie-down roping horse. This is my horse, Wish. Hey, Wish. Wish is not real friendly, so she probably won't come and see us. And this one over here is Belle. She's a baby that I just got, and she is very friendly. Aren't you, baby? She'll always come and say hi. Right? Baby girl, and these are the rest of the goats. These are the mamas. And there's more babies out here too. I can show you. Hey, babies. There's one playing with his mama. Aren't you? There's a bunch of babies over here. And it's so funny how they stand on their mamas. Probably not very nice, but comfy. There's a little heat lamp over here for them. Okay, so these are Colt's goats. Okay, so finally the story. So I'm gonna keep these little goats in here with us, and I'm thinking they might want to listen to part of this story too. So you might see them kind of jumping up on my lap here a little bit. This one wants up here, so I'm just gonna let him be up here. Okay, so this has been one of my most favorite books for a long time. It is called The Monster at the End of This Book. And it's a Sesame Street book, and it stars Grover. Oh, goat just went down. This is a very dull page. What is on the next page? What did that say? On that first page, what did that say? Did that say that there will be a monster at the end of this book? It did? Oh, I am so scared of monsters. Shh. Listen, I have an idea. If you do not turn any pages, we will never get to the end of this book. And that is good, because there's a monster at the end of this book. So please do not turn the page. You turned the page! Maybe you do not understand. You see, turning pages will bring us to the end of this book, and there's a monster at the end of this book. But this will stop you from turning pages. See? I am tying the pages together so that you cannot. You turned another page! You do not know what you are doing to me. Now stop turning pages. There. I, Grover, am nailing this page to the next one so that you will not be able to turn it. And we will not get any closer to the end of the monster at the end of this book.
All right, all right, all right. Do you know that every time you turn another page, you not only bring us closer to the monster at the end of this book, but you're making a terrible mess. This will stop you from turning pages. A heavy, thick, solid brick wall. I would just like to see you try to turn the page. Should we do it? Do you know that you are very strong? The next page is the end of this book. And there's a monster at the end of this book. I'm so scared. Please, 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 do not turn the page. Should we do it? Should we turn the page? Oh, look at that. This is the end of the book. And the only one here is me. I, lovable, furry old Grover, am the monster at the end of this book. And you were so scared. I told you, and I told you there was nothing to be afraid of. Oh, I'm so embarrassed.
So that's it.
That is my share for the week. The monster at the end of this book. And I'm gonna grab the camera here so that you can say goodbye to my buddies too back here. Bye, babies. Hope you guys have a good Thursday and a happy Easter and are staying safe. See you later.